Welcome back, everybody, to March of the Doomed. We got some pretty crazy polls last. Come on, man. Oh, I didn't realize where I was. I thought I was in the entranceway. A pretty crazy poll last episode. We found a party of the Ungor, like big Ungor raiders that only had 3 Minotaurs left. So obviously they had some wounded. So I got all kinds of cool prisoners just waiting in the rafts. And they had just finished off like a caravan. They'd probably finished off 2 or 3 because there was just a lot of loot, as you can see. Yep. I'm gonna do that for a little bit of extra this, but as well as I need them for companions. So we're gonna take a little bit of pay cut there, but oh, my charm is now 1 for some reason. Bow 225. Bow skill the horse archers in your formation. It would be good. And we can always just reset for the quivers. You can now use all bows on horseback. Doesn't really matter. I don't know if that has an extra effect of making all bows better on horseback, but our magic bow doesn't have that capability. But the 30 bow skill is good enough. Oh, I shouldn't have clicked in here because I'll have to do that again. Plan tier 2 hits and we'll be ready. Boop. There we are. Let's get back up to the forest. We've been gone too long. I miss them. Are they still dying? Oh, it looks like they end up getting their stuff reclaimed, which is good. All right, we're doing pretty well this time. Definitely much better than the state we were in last time. If you guys watched that series, I'm sorry. That's the end of that sentence. I'm sorry you had to watch that. Honestly embarrassing, but I think it was funny enough to see me become slowly sad and then end up not saying anything by the end of it, which is really cringe, don't get me wrong, but not cringe enough for me to just completely not upload it. Oh, they didn't get back anything, right? Some of it's captured. Probably 2 main things. That sucks. Not the Ungor warbands yet. I do think we're about to get to the point where we could handle those guys, though. We obviously just need to fight more raiders. And by raiders, I don't mean raiders, I mean outlaws. Tavern District, Waywatcher, let's see. Yeah, 139 bow. They're much worse than the Glade Captains. Definitely not gonna take those guys. We're just gonna get Glade Captains. I feel like the Glade Captain should be 20k. Spell Singer, Hunter Magic. They have some pretty cool looking armor. Obviously not gonna have mages though. That'd be too OP. If I could be a mage or have mage companions, then this wouldn't even be a challenge. Unfortunately, we'll be getting a night battle here, but I can't really give up a 10 troop for training purposes.
On my command, hunt them.
Gonna give him a little help with an arrow. Boop. Go take out the pesky ones I don't want to see. They don't have a captain. Oh, these guys are captains. There's non-shield captains. I'm gonna take out the guys with long arms and then let them fight. There we go. Somebody got an upgrade. And we killed them all. We didn't get any prisoners. swear it said somebody had an upgrade, but maybe I was wrong. The traveling merchant. Hello. Anything interesting? Some wizard gloves. Definitely, like, if I end up with a lot of money, they have pretty decent armor and stuff. Not the best, but like, they do have, you know, slightly under the best. So, but I don't need anything from them. A Glade Captain. Let's get her. And we'll resell her civilian gear just for some extra money, because I'm greedy. Let's go, my queen. And I need to pay for horses and stuff. I don't know if all the Glade Captains are female in lore, but if they are, then we're calling it a harem. Oh my goodness. Get her some more arrows. Get her some more arrows as well. Okay. Eventually we'll want to get them set up with good bows as well. Maybe not. I mean, one day maybe bows of Kurnos, but at least the actual bows that they deserve. So, the Waywatcher bows. But that's not quite yet. We're still very poor. Villagers of Nice. Where is Nice? Nice. I've heard of that place. Nice. I bet that place sucks. Spell Singer. My charm is going up, and I don't remember why. Very interesting. There's another Waywatcher, but they suck. Gonna take a look in here. There's another bow of Kurnos. We're also looking for magic arrows. Which... oh, we'll try to do this quick. Yeah, these are all just the perks and stuff. Okay. Yeah, doesn't look like there's any mention of it being in a specific place or anything, so should just be in one of these shops eventually. It's probably rarer than the bow of Kurnos, but they show up quite a bit anyways. Not a Waywatcher. Get out of here. We have a problem with you, boy.
Warriors, listen.
All right, cool. So now, the issue is, I mean, no, I should just put them in lead of our melee guys. And yeah. Hold on. So I was thinking due to my one that is 30 plus bow skill to horse archers in my formation. But realistically, man, I'll lead them, but I need at least these guys to get. I mean, look at all these perks. That's insane. Yeah, they need that.
Charge!
We're in the snow, so we're doing less damage. I just want to thin out their numbers. Okay. Hoping for no deaths. One outlaw dead. Cool. So 2 people leveling up. Let's see if that actually happens. Because last time it didn't happen. 2 people leveling up. I don't know what happened last time. Boop, boop. Or maybe I just upgraded them so quickly that I confused myself. Which, if that's the case, it's engagement bait, not me being stupid, I swear. Let's go immediately for this 18 party. Come here.
Back off, stranger. On my command.
Ready, charge.
On foot.
Oh. I didn't.
Mount.
I did not click that, but sure. Trust me, I've F1, F3'd plenty in my life. I did not click F5. Was that no deaths? Sick. Raw. And a new one go rider. Yeah, that roguery, man. I mean, that's what happens when you have only bandit troops. Roguery in base game, honestly, roguery in general, I think is a terrible skill. I don't think it does jack shit. But if you're doing a prisoner only run, it's not too bad. We're gonna do wages. Not that we're gonna have expensive wages, although it's already kind of up there, honestly. But it's better than the food. Warband, man, these guys came deep. I guess I just have one of those perks that makes it where my relationship increases with somebody when I enter the town, and that's why my charm is slowly going up. Hello, why am I going this way? I did click in that direction, but I meant like, why am I going under? It was trying to make me like run straight into him, but I thought there was plenty of space here. But it just looks like that map's not, it's not set up properly right there. Oh, we're almost there. One day we'll get you without me having to cringe when I lose. We haven't been over here yet. I don't think at all during this one. You got any magic arrows? I think the magic arrows will be marked with purple like our bow, because they're magical. And a spell singer. Okay. They have our summer tree. it's going to be really annoying, which this usually happens unless you fund the war front basically for them, but they always just end up 0 forest harmony. It's really annoying, honestly, because it decreases your health by so much. And I tried, but I could not get the glyph that makes it so it doesn't affect you fast enough. It felt like maybe if I was in the area right when I hit clan tier 1, but it wasn't likely. Okay, looks like I'll have to wait for him to reset. Do some farming, go out into the open a little bit, get out of the forest. The campfire. As it gets dark and your men set up camp, as it gets dark, you and your men set up camp. Okay. As the night goes on, you can see that your men have broken off into 2 groups. One seems to be telling war stories while the other is just talking. What will you do? Listen to the story of the hunt, scouting, throwing, and tactics. Interesting. Or join in the discussion of negotiation, charm, trade, and roguery. I just want that roguery, so we'll go for that. Amidst the flickering firelight, a group of soldiers regaled one another with stories of haggling and trade. Laughter mingled with their voices as they shared both successful negotiations and amusing tales of when things had gone awry. Ah, my comrades, one soldier chuckled. Let me share the art of haggling and dance of trade. From bartering with the wily halflings to facing the shrewd merchants of Marienburg, the path to a fair deal is lined with wit and cunning. The soldiers leaned in, captivated by the stories of wit and banter that had been unfolded in the bustling markets and the bazaars of the old world. They contemplated the delicate balance of charm, trade, acumen, and the occasional misstep that came with the territory, leaving them with a deeper understanding of the art of negotiation. It's very funny to imagine that the Ungor are sitting and saying this, but it's probably just our outlaws. But it is very funny to be like our Ungor chiefs are like, oh, I would love to learn how to banter. I actually don't know how sentient they are. Maybe they are able to talk. I just don't know how accepted they are in the world. Okay, we're not farming over here. We need to go this way because this is where the Bretonians are. I don't like them. They're scary. I just want outlaws or chaos boys. But then I would have to go all the way up here, huh? Maybe I should just stick to my forest. Cause yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get suddenly attacked by a war party. I wonder if I should throw some money just to get this to reroll. Like go in and take the Way Watcher, sell their equipment, and throw them back out. Definitely not the Spell Singer; they're too expensive. Man, our people are just getting messed up. Eventually, I'm gonna lose that merc, but once I do, I could just join somebody else. Maybe even join over here. Not that I can do any damage. I wonder if we're at the point where the outlaws will just join us off the rip. I think they especially would if we eventually got a Minotaur on their side. Let's see.
You got a problem?
Still no.
On my command.
This time I have
Take
F6. Gonna let them do their thing. I'm gonna shoot a spell at him though. Go! Cool. Good job, boys. think one more point roguery and we get the one so our morale stops killing itself. Blade Captain. Perfect. We'll grab her in here in a second. We'll start giving them these once we get all our companions. The issue is right when we yeah, we're probably gonna get 3 and then we're gonna hit clan tier 4 and we'll need another companion. Not that I'm complaining, these women are fantastic. You're mine. I should have shown off that area in there a little bit. I'm just so quick about it because I've seen it all before, but they deserve to be looked at. They're very beautiful things. I think they did just put these on for me, like equipping them with them, but I'll get some extra money. There we are. So far, like, obviously I had added them because the last challenge I was doing no companions, right? And this time I am. They haven't even been the deciding factor, so that at least shows that last time I could have been doing well. I was just holding myself back. You and your party have been trudging along a winding path. When the landscape gradually shifts, the air becomes gentler, the sounds more peaceful. And then you step into a clearing and a gasp escapes your lips. Before you stretch a meadow. It's winter, so I guess it's a winter meadow. Unlike any you've seen in a long while, the grass is a rich tapestry of green, wavering softly in the breeze. A multitude of wildflowers paints the scene with vibrant hues of red, purple, and yellow. Golden sunlight fills through the tree. Yeah. What will your party do? We'll go for some hunting. We got some meat and fur. Cool. $20, huh? 20 outlaws. Come here. I want you.
We're just armless.
Nighttime battle. Ooh, my scouting hit 75. I didn't quite hit that.
Take in.
Honestly, I need some of this. I'm gonna get off my horse. I forgot I would need to farm this still. Cool. No losses. Rory went up. Another rank. I think maybe you gained some of this from fighting within the forest. Actually, we're getting +1 right now. Maybe it's from that. That's insane though. We did level up. Desert Born or Forest Kin? Yeah, we're gonna have mostly forest units, so we'll do that one. No morale loss for converting bandit prisoners, rather. Definitely that one. And then what are we doing here? Throw another there. Man, I mean, shoot, dude. Why is this one so much higher? I'm confused. So we're gonna get another point here, but man, it's just damage though. We have a lot already, but also what else do we need? None of this. Morale against bandit parties? No. Leadership is just meh. We want it for the combat tips, but I guess we're just gonna go here. Yeah. That's just gonna be our best bet. Also, gotta get out of the snow here. Fight some outlaws. I need to get on foot and do more athletics training. Athletics or acrobatics? Athletics. Acrobatics isn't the Elder Scrolls. Almost clan tier 2. Of course, we're gonna get peak midnight battle.
Warriors, listen!
You guys can shoot arrows, but I want to come over here and actually, you know what? Hold your fire.
Hold your fire!
Oh, that missile speed is just so crazy. This is just in case they turn towards me. They shouldn't, but they can handle him. Yeah, 8 in athletics. I should have been up with that already. I don't know why I'd forgotten to do that. Because 175, we get an extra endurance attribute to get that extra control attribute. Walk it off is always great. Hit points. Ooh, plus experience to foot troops while traveling. That's really good. Why do I still have the snow debuff? Huh. Dark Moon rises. That just means the Beastman Herdstone and the Chaos Portal has been revigorated, but none of them have been destroyed because only I can go do that. Wow, 30. We're doing really well. 6. I wonder if they'll surrender. Do they never surrender? I mean, come on. This will be the last battle. Just do a little bit more, a little bit of a grind here. Get our athletics up. Where do you guys think you're going? 155. 156 athletics, and almost 250 bow as well. Alright. I think I'll do one more episode this recording session, so you'll see me right away. Because I'm having so much fun. Wonderful talking with you all today. Have a good one.